About to riz all these freaking bitches. You guys don't even freaking know how much power I have in my system, in my freaking soul. I'm literally about to go crazy. I'm getting all of these ghosts to suck my wiener. Just you freaking watch. Just you. You guys are not prepared for how I'm about to play. What's up, Flo? What's up, Cash? Good morning. How's your morning going? I'm gonna woo them all. And it's speed dating. So I'm gonna do it so fast. It's so efficiently. That's loud. That is loud. I don't know what that means. Did you mistype? Are you hungover? Are you drunk? Let's see. DR. I don't know what that means. Seok? Sick? Oh, that makes so much sense. I don't know how I didn't put that together, to be honest with you. I tried to see if the letter, if SIOK were like near the letters used to spell drunk. So I was like, okay, S is near D. I isn't that close to R, but you know, maybe it's fine. Turns out. Yeah. All right, lights or no lights before we start. I feel like since it's degenerate hours, it's real degenerate hours. I feel like we have to go no lights today. You know what I mean? I feel like it's going to be an egregious stream, so we have to no lights it. Do you play Val? I don't. I'm not a Valorant warrior. Let me just check something real fast. Na, 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 na. Yummy. I think we do got to do no lights. Big L? You think so? You think so? You think it's an L? You think it's an L? Alright, let's freaking do this. Let's riz some bitches! You guys are not ready for my power. You guys are not ready for my abilities. Think you should join the pain? Oh, really? You do, huh? Does my face look really, like, red to you guys? Better? Okay. I think that helped it. Ah, whatever. A little red. Hold on. I've never had this problem before. Give me a new color correction. 8 will do. Oh. I've made a mistake. 0. Bring the saturation down a little bit. Boom. Better? Not as red. You know how it goes. Frick, I'm still red. Okay. Still a little red. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. All right. So You guys know what I'm about to do. You guys know the drill. I'm about to break your eardrums open right freaking now. I'm about to absolutely destroy your drums. About to absolutely dog on your eardrums. Open DR at full volume. This is worse. This is arguably going to be louder. I want you to know that. You guys ready? It was pretty loud. I hope you're ready. I hope you're excited. Hit me with it? Oh, he thinks he's a tough guy, huh? But then I tab out and it's fine. Loud, the frick. I mean, it's probably fine, right? It's still loud. The difference is there like a like an in between low and low and medium? You must be here for speed dating. Yeah, I guess I am. Let me know if the volume, the music's too loud. My name's Fran. I run this little operation. So what's the deal? Is my camera in the way? No, it's fine. So what's the deal? Straight to it, huh? We get all kinds of ghosts in here. Nice ones, sad ones, a few spooky customers. It gets lonely being a ghost. I like being alone. Because I'm a lone fox. I never met a ghost who didn't need someone to talk to help make sense of all of this. You know what? On second thought, after reviewing my thoughts, maybe you're right. That's the spirit. We've got 3 rooms set up, each with their own super fun themes. You pick one and sit at a table. Then what? Another ghost who also signed up sits across from you. You'll have a few minutes to get to know them. Then a bell rings and you switch seats. A bell rings from somewhere. Just like that. In all, you'll meet 3 ghosts over 2 rounds. And at the end, you get to choose your favorite. If they liked you too, you go on a date. How's all that sound? We'll see. We'll see how it sounds. It'll be an experience at least. First things first though. What are the controls? What's up, Cole? Interesting game you're playing here? Thanks. Alright. Room of palms, room of liars, room of black. Interesting. Which room do we pick? Are those carrots? Wheat? Those are palms. Which room do we pick? Black, duh. You're racially biased. Room black? Alright. Room black it is. The room of black isn't really a room at all. It's more of a garden courtyard. The sun beats down on you as you squint to see what's growing. Rows upon rows of yellow and brown plants, drying and rotting in the sun. What fruit these plants produced shriveled on the vine. But there is a peace to this place. The crickets are chirping. And well beyond the garden, a train passes. You sit at a table opposite an empty chair. Ring-a-ding-ding. The bell rings and a ghost appears. He's got tentacles for heads. I'm a ghost. Oh. Oh. Lol. Wait. Lol. Isn't it great being dead? I'd rather be alive. You'd rather be alive? Actually? That's so sad. Being dead is the best way to live. I'm Drea. Oh, this is a girl? I'm like dead, obviously. I'm also like dead. Go figure. Let's be dead together. What do you do for fun? I haunt places. Like, actually scare people. Nothing too mean. Just like flicker lights off and on. Move stuff around so it floats. Push people downstairs. You know, ghost stuff. Fun. Wait, you push people downstairs? LOL? I don't actually. I was just pulling your leg. Or whatever it is you've got. Drea looks around. Man, look at this place. Only ghosts would think of a rotting garden. It's a good place to pick up. And yet you're here. Well, yeah, I'm here. You know, I'm giving him the hill freaking surfer dude voice. Ever tried dating ghosts in the wild? They all just contort and wail. And not in a good way. Do we talk about my ex? I don't think we should. Talking about your ex on the first date is bad, right? But I don't know how I feel about Drea. I feel like we're just like, Drea, I'm just not clicking. I'm not clicking with Drea. If I go ex was a nightmare, that's a turn off on first dates. That's a red flag. I'll be nice. Just see how this goes. What are you into? Boobies? Oh, shit. Literally same. Drea snorts a little. No, but seriously. I've gone out with all kinds. Pretty girls in dresses who carry out their own heads. A shadow who refused to let me look directly at him. Being dead is great. It's the other dead people that kill me. I'm still not used to any of this. When I was alive, I loved jokes about dying. Life sucked. Jerks everywhere. Never enough money. The jerks got the money. I'd be all. The best way to die is now. Before death does me in. It should at least buy me dinner. Jokes, you know. But now that I am dead, it just feels right. Like maybe it was meant to be. Which I guess makes sense. Since we all die in junk. You know, philosophical. Drea a little too serious. Except for the boobs joke. I like the boobs joke. And the ghost rang that bell thing. That means we changed places. See you in a bit. Another ghost appears. The frick is this thing? Oh, hello there. I'm Hattie. Is this... I don't even know. You'll have to forgive me. I'm a little shy. It's just so nice to get out of the home. To see a new face. The home? I haunt the old folks' home. Oh, that's not nice. Where I died. Queen Mary's. It's not a nice place to live, let alone die. Few nursing homes are. The nurses do their best, but they are short-staffed. True. The residents are frequently neglected, true. To make Queen Mary's a little better. That is my mission in death. How do you help? Any way I can. I keep watch on vitals, ring a nurse when needed, tuck residents in at night. In their final moments, I whisper in their ears. There is more, I say. Just you wait. That's actually so nice. I never thought death would be like this. As ghosts, we have power over the living. Is this a fart? God, I have no idea what the frick this is. Whether they know it or not, we ought to use that power for good. What about fun? By all means, have fun. Lord knows I try. And eternity means you can see every movie you missed. Sneak into every Broadway show. I personally don't find the time, though. There's too much to do. Sometimes I think it would be easier if I had someone to help me when things get tough. Is this the flirting option? It might get easier because I might be there with you. I'm content to make it easier for others. So far, I'm liking this one better than Drea. I don't remember this one's name. Oh, I guess that's our time. I suppose I will see you again when I come back around. Thank you for the talk. Another ghost appears. Thumbnail man! The ghost says nothing, only stares. Excuse me. Do we stare back? I think we gotta stare back to assert our dominance. The ghost's eyes narrow. Shit, what's up, BLD? Narrow your eyes. This is a contest of wills. The ghost opens their mouth wide. Wider. Sorry, I'm making it louder for you guys. The sides begin to crack and tear. Why would you say that, Flo? Now I'm scared. Inside smells so foul. Musty and sour. Like rotting peaches. The ghost lets out a guttural cry. Low and lonely. The other ghosts in the room are all looking at you. What does bro want? Stand your ground! Don't back down! Never back down, never! What? Yeah, that's right. You are not like the others. I could say the same about you. I am a vengeful spirit. Not unique among ghosts. Just perhaps among these ghosts. Stood our freaking ground, baby. What brings vengeance to speed dating? I was more. I was a man. An accountant. Gary. His name's Gary! That's not what I was expecting. The more I look at the ghost, the more fine it's looking at what I'm saying. Look at those teeth. I've always wanted to date somebody named Gary with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 teeth. That name sounds wrong now. Silly. Common. Gary liked the patter of rain. Baseball games and decaffeinated tea. What happened to Gary? He's pissed. I pissed him off. The ghost's eyes grow wide. He breathes in deeply, remembering something horrible. What's wrong? The knife. I still feel the blade. The life draining out. Emptied. An empty space. Where once there was something. Now cobwebs. A draft. Who killed you? I. I do not remember. He closed his mouth! We're winning. We're on top. Oh, he kind of looks like Squidward. Just like a little bit. Can you help me remember? We're going to help Gary. We're going to help fix Gary. I can fix Gary! Your time with Gary ends before you have a chance to answer. Perhaps if you get to know Gary a little better, you can help him. Help him remember how he died. It's one way to spend an evening. The second round begins. Everybody's so flippin' gloomy here. I keep thinking, who died? Everyone died. That's the joke. Oh, my bad. Silly me. I didn't get the joke. You know that's the joke, right? Man, we should just go haunting. Freak out some flesh bags. Give him something to be afraid of. I'd like that. Cool. I don't meet a lot of ghosts like you. Nice ones, I mean. Usually, I pal around with other poltergeists. So you actually like that I'm nice? I mean, why not? It's not like nice is all you are. Nice is a bonus for me. A personality quirk or whatever. I'm not always nice. Oh, I'm sure. You're so mean. Scary too. Don't make that face. I like you. Just like you are. I sort of collect weirdos. Whoa, 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 whoa. Are you trying to tell me I'm just gonna be one of your collection? My friend Beck likes to make corpses wink. At morticians. At open casket funerals. Allison haunts an airport hotel. Guess she likes to watch weird people doing it. I just hang out. Go to shows. Terrorizes normie couple I know. Rich types who moved into my old house. They actually put up a plaque that says, live, laugh, love. Bleh! How do you terrorize the normies? Possession is fun. When they're asleep. I make the girls sit up in bed and point at the corner in the dark. The guy wakes up, sees what she's pointing at, and freaks out. It wakes her up, and she freaks out too. It's great. Sometimes, other times, I want to meet ghosts too, who aren't like me. I'm sick of doing the same things, but then I actually remember. I like doing those things. I really just want to share them with someone new. I know I probably sound pathetic. Damn. He's got trauma dumped. Already? This is okay. Come find me after. We'll do something. I'm up for anything. Good. Dre's into me. Dre's into me. I don't know if I'm into Dre though. Type of guy to act like Dre IRL. That's not true. That's literally you. How's the speed dating going? Is it everything you hoped it would be? Whoa, whoa. Is there not a more neutral option? Mid Ghost? Who is freaking the Pokemon? Should I Riz? You know what? They call me Rizster for a reason. You're my favorite so far. There's no need for flattery. We're already getting along fine. There's something different about you. A light. I can literally see it glowing in there. In your guts. Just don't let it go to your head. Dying has shown me there's still a lot to learn. Always something new worth knowing. Hattie's the name. Hattie looks at the garden rotting around you. Do you like gardening? It If I say no, then the conversation ends. You have to be a conversationalist, even if it's lying. I love gardening. Ah! I got baited! I got freaking baited! I never much cared for flowers. They're beautiful, but they sure don't last. Oh, we're fine. I think we're fine. Okay, we're good. We're Gucci. Vegetables are where it's at. I love ones that grow like the Dickens. Squash, snap peas. Hattie reminds me of that one elephant from Adventure Time. You're going to send me that. You're going to have to send me that. Spaghetti squash vines are thick and sharp. They will choke other plants if you're not careful. How about spinach? Spinach is a fun one. If you stay on top of harvesting the baby leaves, a plant will produce for months. But if you neglect it, spinach will run wild and grow bitter. I mean, isn't all spinach bitter? Now that we're ghosts, I know we don't need to eat. I still like to grow food. Help something live, you know? The bell rings. Oop, there's the bell. I'm due at the nursing home tomorrow. I'd be honored if you'd join me. It's not as exciting as a date as other ghosts might offer, but it has its rewards. Someone dear to me is taking a turn for the worse. I'm afraid he only has a few days left. I want to make sure he knows they won't be his last. That sounds wonderful. I'm pleased that you agree. I'll meet you at Queen Mary's at 7 a.m. Sorry if that's a little early. I'm my best self before noon. Hattie floats over to the next table. She looks back and smiles. Here's my dog again. How did you die? Let's focus on you for now. That is fair. I only recall slivers of my last moments alive. Emotions. Work. A shadow along the wall. I know these memories are important. I do not know how they fit together. Tell me about the shadow. The shadow was long. It must have been my day! Dark. But familiar. It crept along the wall. It crept through the office as we worked at night. It came for me. It has a name. Oh? Why can't I remember its name? Gary's eyes looked so threatening when you first met him. Now they look sort of sad. You're a good ghost, Gary. Your kindness. It is rare among our kind. I still feel the blade. The life draining out. Join me after the final bell. Together, we will discover why. The bell rings. Gary left a strange transit map behind. Routes you've never seen. A certain stop is circled. I don't know, guys. I think I'm most interested in Gary's storyline. Who do we do? Drea, Hattie, or Gary? Do we go be a detective? Do we go smash Drea? Or do we go freaking, I don't know, put Hattie up our butthole? Which one do we do? What do we do? Gary for the win? That's what I'm feeling, bro. I'm feeling Gary also. Hattie IMO? I'm definitely stuck between Gary and Hattie because I want to help Gary, but at the same time, Hattie's just so sweet. You know what I'm saying? Drea L? Drea's an L. I don't know. Gary looks like he's really down in the dumps, you know. I feel like we got to help Gary out. You arrive at the bus stop where Gary asked to meet. The last bus went by hours ago. Still, there are other ghosts waiting for something. One natters to herself like a squirrel. Another's on the ground, arms around his knees, rocking back and forth. The third ghost has his back turned, staring silently into darkness. It's Gary. Look at that bow tie! He's wearing a bow tie. I wore a bow tie. You look nice. I wish to look respectable. Gary out here with the freaking grip! One must look respectable when meeting one's end, even for the second time. Also, I thought you would like it. I love it, Gary. Gary smiles. Oh my god, Gary's so cute! Briefly. We're going to the place where I died. The office where I worked as an accountant. Under the tracks. Where the trains grind and the walls shake. The dead end of a crooked drive. Sounds spooky. Yes. Spooky. A dim purple light washes over Gary's face. The dead of night bus has arrived. This bus is not sanctioned by any city. Its driver is a wisp, a fragment of a broken spirit, trained to perform repetitive tasks. You and the other ghosts get onto the bus. There is no fare. You've all paid the price. I should narrate in a British accent now. The office is just as I remember it. I sat in that corner. Accounting is not thrilling work, but it can be exceptionally busy. The papers on Gary's old desk are carefully stacked. It seems he liked to keep things orderly. My partner's desk, always a mess. Papers and rotting food cover every inch of this other desk. Service. What about your service? Not my service. Service was my partner. Service Gelk. What was he like? I worked with a man for 16 years. At first for a bank. We were miserable, so we struck out on our own. Gary sits at Service's desk. He turns on the desk lamp to get a better look at the papers. He was a friend. He was a thief. Gary killed you! It was Gary! Not Gary. Service! Service killed you! The green and gold lamp collecting dust on Service's desk casts a long shadow. The shadow begins to move. It creeps along the wall until it hangs squarely over Gary. He was telling our clients they owed money. Who's pinging me in general? Yeah, he does. He does, Flo. Money they did not owe. He would pocket it for himself. Small amounts, so I wouldn't notice. But even small numbers do not add up. Gary struggles to stand. He seems troubled by something. When I confronted him, there was a fight. In this room? Yes. I killed him. Gary? Oh God! I still feel the blade. Is he Service? The knife in my hand. Oh no, he's definitely Gary. I looked for gloves. Bleach. I found them, but I could not hide what I'd done. Instead, I called the police. Sitting quietly in the dark, I waited for them to arrive. When the officers knocked on the door, I was so scared. They warned me, but I couldn't let go of the weapon. Frozen in place, right there in our office. They shot me where I stood. I died here, same as Service. At least you know. I am haunted by an act of vengeance, not the need for it. I am sorry for bringing you here. I am sorry I am not good. You're a good ghost, Gary. I am not. But now that I know what I have done, I will carry it with me. Atone. Perhaps then I will be good. A good ghost. Gary is gone. The office is darker now. On the wall, you see a portrait. 2 smiling men. Service and Gary. The day they opened their firm. The office begins to shake as the first train of the day rolls by overhead. But the picture stays fixed to the wall. Oh shit, Gary! Damn! Gary just left. What's this graveyard? Oh shit, look at all these ghosts. Gary worked hard to live a noble life. He saw money as the root of most problems, and his accounting practice as a way to help people live with a little less worry. While Gary kept few friends, those who knew him cherished his honesty and quite quiet humor. A college roommate once affectionately described him as a bran muffin. Hold the butter. After discovering his business partner was stealing from clients, Gary accidentally killed him and was shot by police responding to the scene. Beach? So no head? Gary didn't suck me off. Alright, who are we doing next? We gotta go Room of Liars. We'll do one in every room. The Room of Liars looks a bit like a conference hall. The kind you might see in an airport hotel. There was a meeting of regional managers here yesterday, followed by some couple's 65th anniversary in the evening. They left a few balloons behind. Worn, plush stacking chairs are set on either side of the lacquered oak tables. In one corner, there are wine glasses and a metal pitcher of water, alongside a stainless steel urn for coffee. Ghosts don't need coffee. One particularly nervous ghost is holding a cup anyway. Some habits never die. What do you think of my British narration voice? It's pretty good, right? The bell rings and a ghost appears. Ah! A ghost! Oh god! Sorry. Of course you're a ghost. We all are. I'm still not used to this whole being dead thing. I'm not used to it either. Nothing prepares you for this life. Except, this isn't life. Post-life, I feel so lost. When I used to have anxiety attacks, I'd focus on my breathing, listen to my heart beating. Now I can't breathe. I don't even have blood. What does that mean? I think it's pretty neat. What? You're kidding, right? We are ghosts, caught between life and death. Isn't that terrifying? Not really. Then you're braver than me. When I was alive, I was so scared of ghosts. It started when I was little. A movie I saw. I pushed my head against the wall. Told my mom. It was so I wouldn't fall out. I couldn't sleep. Unless my back was against that wall. That's so cute. Kawaii desu ne. I guess. It didn't feel cute at the time, though. I was just afraid. I'd picture the worst ghosts. Devils, dark entities. Hateful things floating in the dark. Hiding in mirrors. Watching. Standing behind me. And now I learned they were there. Everyone who told me that there was nothing to be afraid of, they were wrong. Ghosts are real. And I think about this, I'm like, if ghosts are looking around like what we're doing, that means they've seen me jerk off so many times. That's literally so crazy. And I am one. It's a lot to accept. Yeah, it is. Are you afraid of ghosts? Not anymore. What changed? I found things to like. I want to find things to like. Every time I think I'm happy, even for a second, anxiety knocks. Says, I'm back from my break. Did you miss me? Ah! The bell rings. Oh, that was just the bell. Phew. Thank you for listening. I guess we'll talk more in a bit. Hopefully the other ghosts are as nice as you. But I'm just mean to everybody. This next one, I'm gonna start total baddie. I'm just gonna be so mean. Another ghost appears. Oh my god, but he looks so cool. I can't be mean to him. Well, look what we have here. The ghost's voice creaks like ancient wood. The name's Spooky Peter. He tips his hat. Dust spills off the brim. How do you do? I do okay. I'd wager otherwise. Like maybe you're scared. Like maybe you've seen a ghost. He's giving me Ryoma vibes. Spooky Peter laughs. Or coughs. It's hard to tell. You're definitely spooky. Thank you for saying so. I've been doing this a while. My record of hauntings goes back long as the door. Since the Black Death took me in 1665. I thought the plague was earlier. The Black Death comes in waves. Lingered for centuries. I was a doctor in London. I knew I'd got it. The second the chills started, I was dead in days. Last great gasp of bubonic on the island. Some 68,000 went with me. I'm giving a southern accent-ish. He's from London. I don't care. Ever since then, I've been spooking folks. Been in the books. Wait, even been in books. Not always by name, mind you. But you can tell when it's me. The top hat. The fear. All hot and sick. Nobody spooks him like Spooky Peter. Are you the devil? Just one of his helpers. You could be too. There's something in your eyes. Potential. Teach me your spooky ways. Now. Spooky Peter doesn't just teach anybody. A rocket has potential. Before you throw it through a window, what makes you any better? I make unplugged stereos blast music? You saw that in the pictures. These new conveniences, stereos and microwave ovens, they're pretty fun to play with, but they can be explained. Bad wiring and faulty tubes. However, if you've already spooked someone, a microwave turning on will get them good. So how's that for a lesson? What else you got? Slow down there, bedsheet. Learning to spook 'em takes time. If a legendary spooking is what you're after, then Spooky Peter's gonna take you under his wing, so to speak. You'll need a solid foundation. It's all about knowing your audience. A good spooking is in the details. Oh shit, he's so cool. Yeah, the bell. That means we move on. Guess I'll be seeing you when I come back around. He's so cool. A thick layer of dust now covers the table. Another ghost appears. This is Gargura. Wanna make some money? Excuse me? Do you want to make some money? Dollar bills. Cashola. You know the stuff. I understand what money is. Good. Then you understand why I want more. The frick is this thing? Do ghosts even need money? This is a singles mixer. Yes, It certainly is. And I'm looking for eligible, well, accomplices. The name's Leon, by the way. I rob banks. Don't judge. You rob banks? Banks. Financial institutions. Cash condos. You know the joints. I know what banks are. Good. You passed the test then. You meet my impossibly high requirements. A ghost who knows what a bank is. Let's do this. The problem with robbing banks? People see the robbers, but you can't see a ghostie. We can walk right in and float that money right on out. Genius, right? It's the perfect crime. I can't believe I'm humoring you. You know, it'll be a good time. We might get money out of it. And what are the consequences? The cops gonna arrest a ghost? No. No, they are not. I'm still not convinced. When you signed up for this, what were you looking for? A spooky book club? A napping partner? Me? I want excitement. What's more exciting than robbing a bank? As a ghost. Who else can offer that kind of fun? Nobody but Leon. I don't know. I kind of want to rob a bank. I'm not gonna lie. Leon is crazy. I'd like to know more first. If it'll get you on board, I'm an open book. Shit. The bell rings. Nuts. Time to switch seats. Don't worry. I'll be back. We got more to talk about. The second round begins. The other goes. Holy, were they awful? Leon's just a creep. And Spooky Peter? That name is earned. Oof. Also, I think I forgot to introduce myself. My name's Kyo. Sorry. Leon's a piece of work. I'll say. He actually asked me to rob a bank. Can you believe that? When I told Fran. She must have flipped. She wasn't happy. She made this grumbly noise. Then something switched on. And she was smiling again. Thank you for bringing this to my attention, she said. And then she skipped away. I don't know what's gonna happen now. I'm honestly worried for Leon. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. It's probably for the best. Right? Who comes to speed dating looking for bank robbers? Leon's got some guts. Or whatever the ghost equivalent is. You're not like these other ghosts. Riz. Rizter 101. You're not like these other girls. You're different from these other girls. That's how you get them. I'm sure thankful for that. At best, dating ghosts is frustrating. Everyone asks the same things. How did you die? What was your life like? If we were alive, the questions would be like, what kind of food do you like? What's your favorite movie? Dying doesn't make people more interesting. It's Videodrome, by the way. Videodrome. My favorite movie, I mean. Long live the new flesh. What was your life like? How did you die? I guess we have to click this one, right? Ha! You know it! Oh, it's a movie reference. Sometimes I feel like a VCR. Obsolete. Out of date. No new stories to tell. We can find some news stories. Maybe. Or we can just rewatch old ones. You missed things the first time. So, do you want to hear how I died? Sorry. I tend to dwell on the bad stuff. I rejected him. I feel bad. It's a nasty habit. Well, you are dead. The ultimate downer. I promise that could be fun. What should we do after this? Let's go swimming. Ha! Very funny. No thank you. The carnival's in town. You're joking, right? Crowds of people? Giant stuffed garbage animals? Collapsible rides put together overnight? Yeah. No. Tell you what. I'll come up with something. Something a little different. Hopefully. Sounds good. Yay! I can't wait to do something with you.
Do what? Try to suck my dick.
That isn't talking about myself. Sorry. I ain't feeling him. I ain't clicking. I either want to go rob a bank or hang with frickin' Spooky Peter. See you after we're done. What do you guys think? Rob a bank or Spooky Peter? My spooky protege returns. What knowledge do you seek, protege? 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 I don't know. I've done the rounds. Had a look at the crop. Only you have what is required. The stuff. Now ask what needs asking. How do you scare people? Lots of ways. In older days, it was cracks in the window, the slamming of doors. With electricity came flickering lights. These were pedestrian. Over the ages, I learned if you want to spook 'em good, you must be memorable. You need what my contemporaries call an angle. So what do you do now? You don't really look that scary. I take that as a compliment. It's not about what you look like. It's about how well you spook 'em. How do you spook 'em? My method is to be a presence, an entity people feel, but can't quite see, and most surely fear. I'm that looming shadow. When your back is turned in the dark, as you scramble to find the light, ever get that feeling? When you're seeing your necessaries, shampoo in your hair, eyes shut, that's something there about to get you. That's me. Yikes. Yikes is what I'm after. Yikes sustain me. Spooky Peter wheezes. Something's rattling around in there. Are you okay? Pay the rattle no mind. I died with it. It stays with me. You ever been to the mirror world? What's that? The place beyond this. But the same as this. You've seen it. But always looking in. What is the mirror world? Beat! If you fancy another lesson, come on by that edge of things. I'll show you around the other side. I'd like that. Maybe you think you'll like it. Seeing, it's another thing entirely. Some things spooky, even Spooky Peter. Oh shit. What kind of lore are we getting? Someone tells me this game goes a little deeper than we thought. Hello again, stranger. So think I'm trouble? You are a thief. And you haven't turned me in. The way I figure, that means you just might help me yet. Here's what I'm thinking. You'll come in with me. Will I get a third ghost to watch the door? Do you know which bank yet? Absolutely. A secluded branch up on 4th. Bored tellers. Lots of older customers. It's a great place to hit. How do we get inside? Leon pulls out some graphing paper. Oh, frick, I forgot the voice. I drew the layout in pencil. I probably didn't need so much detail. Since we're going in the front door, I just figured it's best to be prepared. Wait, does this mean you're interested? No promises yet. Hey, it's something. So, after we get in the bank. Oh man, think fast! We got company! Leon frantically puts the graphing paper away. So then I says to the priest, "It's Fran! What are you two talking about over here?" "Oh, hey, Fran! How's it hanging?" "We've had complaints, Leon." "But my cologne?" "You know what about." "I promise I don't. I'm just looking for love. Just like all the other ghosts. Just like my friend here." Fran stares at Leon, like she'll see the truth in his eyes. "Fine, but I'm watching you. Both of you." Hey, I have no part in this, Fran. Okay. That was a close one. Thanks for not ratting me out. I didn't have the chance, but if I did, I would've. Funny joke. Leon narrows his eyes. Ever been caught? Big or small, every heist has a hitch. 3 or 4 went so bad, I was in and out of jail, but it wasn't anything serious. Until I got a crew together and started doing banks. Even country cops took that seriously. Caught me good after 5. Spent the rest of my life behind bars. So you're unfinished business? Nothing so dramatic. Stealing's just all I know. It's a hobby, a talent, the love of my life. I think we gotta go with Pete. The bell rings. That's our time. You heard my pitch. Gotten to know me. A little more than I'd like. So what do you say? Can't do it. I ain't op like that. Are we a snitch? Do we snitch? Oh shit, I kinda want to snitch. Because I think it would be entertaining. He kinda deserves it. He's kind of annoying. If he wasn't annoying, I think I would just turn him down. But I think I gotta snitch him out. Wait, what? Nice try. There ain't a jail around that can hold a ghost. I think. Leon doesn't stick around long enough to find out. Spooky Peter looks over at you. He seems concerned that Leon left. Wonder what that's about. Yeah, we scared him off. Spooky Pete. He's still there. We gotta go Spooky Peter. He seems lit. You arrive for your date with Spooky Peter. A hall of mirrors at a roadside carnival. A clown's face, all smiles and menace, watches over the entrance. Welcome to my home. Inside are twisted corridors lined with mirrors. With only a slight reflection, it's especially disorienting to navigate these halls. Spooky Peter leads you to a specific mirror, taller than the others. The mirror's face is concave, as if to pull in everything around it.
Oh.
We're going into this mirror. We're going in! Together, you step inside the mirror. Welcome to the Mirror World, or as it's known here, the Rorim Eth. That's Mirror World spelled backwards. You see the eerie green? This is what happens. When an image reflects itself, it takes on an eerie green. The more times a reflection is reflected, the greener it becomes. Just like this. There's actually a science behind that. Humph. Science has no bearing here. In the Mirror World, the physical laws are upended. Am I really here? Or am I over here? Or am I over here? Perhaps it is all of the above. Spooky Peter's so freaking extra, or even nowhere at all. Okay. You are not impressed. I understand. You are a younger ghost. These sort of tricks can hardly compete with modern conveniences like the internet and the cotton gin. Come with me, the cotton gin. The spooking hour approaches. I bet Spooky Peter's a racist. I'm getting racist vibes. Maybe that's just because I'm giving him a southern accent, even though he's British. That's 3 a.m., in case you're wondering. Where are we going? We're headed to a brownstone. A walk-up I know quite well. The second floor of the apartment, and a house going on 100 years. A student of the arts named Paul has moved in. He heard the rumors. The house is haunted, they said. He ignored them. The cost was worth the fear. Together, you and Spooky Peter fly through the void, passing countless mirrors in reverse, each peering into a life still being lived. Each mirror in the living world is actually a door, staring into one long enough in the dark, or saying a spirit's name 3 times. That's like knocking. After a short trip through oblivion, you arrive at a particularly decorative mirror. A splendid haunt. Spooky Peter leads you through the mirror glass, into a long hall lined with bricks on one side. There are sealed boxes in the hall. The mirror you step through is propped up against the wall. At the far end is a massive kitchen with original marble tile that does well to hide its age. Paul is sleeping. Let's get to spooking. Spooky Peter leads you through the closed bedroom door, where a man in his 20s is sound asleep on a mattress. He is snoring loudly. Spooky Peter floats to one shadowy corner by the open window, then motions for you to do the same. The curtain flaps over Peter's shadowy visage. He stands silently, hat bent slightly forward. Forward. He's just standing there. Should we shake the bed? Patience, protege. The aim is to be a presence, not a threat. Spooky Peter stands motionless for several minutes. Wait, no. 40 minutes. 40 minutes of doing nothing but standing there. Finally, he moves away from the corner. Watch, protege, as I tighten the knot. Spooky Peter sinks into the hardwood floor. The old wood lets out a loud creak, 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 as steady as a pulse. Paul is still snoring. Peter moves on into the ceiling and starts to scratch. Scritch, scritch, scritch. Like raspy breaths. Paul is still snoring. Peter is starting to look annoyed. Peter! I had faith in your freaking cowboy London looking ass. He's not even good at spooking. He floats over to Paul and peeks in his ear. Some sort of orange foam. It obstructs his ear canal, preventing him from hearing us. Again, I'm thwarted by the progress of man. Scratch on wall. You scratch with one nail, long and deep, above Paul's head. It leaves a long, vertical line in the plaster. Make it a cross. Excellent work, protege. Faith haunts him, same as ghosts. The fear this will sow brings me butterflies. I am proud of you, protege. Truly, you are spooky this day. Spooky Peter leads you back into the hallway mirror. Back through this weird mirror world of his. A fractal realm on the dull side of the Tane. What he said. Eventually, you reach the mirror that leads back to where you came in. Well, this is me. Thank you for your company. This was weird. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Before we return to the physical world, I should warn you. Time behaves differently in the mirror world. What may have felt like hours was in fact years. A decade has passed since we began this date. I speak in jest. It's barely been the length of a talkie. The look of fear on your face. Spooky Peter spooked you good. He tips his hat to say goodbye. More dust falls off the brim. Guess I'll be seeing you. A breeze picks up, and the rest of him blows away. Sorry about this one. Spooky Peter was let down, Cave Cat. But he does look fire. See the graveyard. There's a lot of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The drip is enough? You think the drip is enough? Alright. We'll do one more. We'll do one more. Maybe. What do you think? One more? Hello again. Room of palms. It looks like the basement of an old church, faded into linoleum floors, spare walls with the odd religious print framed in peach-colored wood. On one side is a large open kitchen. Old refrigerators donated by the congregation hum and drip. This must be where the cabbage smell is coming from. Rows of long tables are set up for the next spaghetti supper. They work well enough for today's speed dating. Alright, this time I'm gonna bag a baddie, watch. Excuse me. The bell rings, and a ghost appears. Oh shit! Sup? I'm Riley. You're pretty hot for a ghost. You're not so bad yourself. Right? Isn't it cool we stay the age we died? Makes dying young a little better. How'd you die? Oh wow. So, long story. I was a wide receiver in high school. Got real good. When it came time for college, bam! Full scholarship. But football's rough. When you catch passes like I did, you take a lot of blows. After a while, I started getting headaches. I'd get dizzy just standing up. But I kept on playing. Had to. I mean, these were my best years. Until one day, intracranial hematoma. I think that's what it's called. Anyway, now I'm here. And we get to meet. So it's not all bad. Haha. I try not to let how I died define me. So many ghosts have sad stories. I want to make the best of this. Have some fun. Be the best Riley I can be. It's just hard to figure out what that means. I wish ghosts didn't care so much about labels. Just like when we were alive. Everyone always telling me who I was, without bothering to learn who I am. That's deep, Riley. Thanks, bud. Football knocks stuff around in there, but sometimes my brain still works. Brains and brawn. The total package, right? You better stop being nice to me. It'll go to my head. The bell rings. Oh snap! Half time. Guess we call a timeout. Let's keep this going in the second half. Are we gonna get a baddie? Another ghost appears. This is Flo.
Hello, sunshine.
The ghost takes a long drag of the cigarette. The smoke rises up through their hollow frame, popping out holes in their back. Are you smoking here?
I didn't ask. Won't make much difference now. My name's Vera. That or the lady in smoke. That's what the ghost hunters call me.
Ghost hunters?
Living weirdos. Trying to prove we exist. Hunter. Sounds so dramatic. Gives him too much credit. For years now, I've haunted Vegas. The glitzier condominiums on the strip. Obnoxious houses behind gates. I wake up. Rich fools at night. Shrouded in gray smoke. Jangling pennies. Wailing, pay the price. Junk like that.
Why the rich?
They usually done something bad.
True.
Something no one knows. One look at me. Pulls it out of them. You should see the looks they give me.
You don't look so scary.
I'm not in my costume. With the black veil. And the smoke effects. Trust me, it works.
So you're famous.
I guess. Word gets around. I'm a regular topic.
You look like a freaking walking volcano, dog.
On midnight radio. Not that it matters. It ain't like being famous when you're alive.
Wish I was in the books.
It's not all that great, hon. People expect you to be a certain kind of ghost. They see you as this cartoon character. I just like scaring sense into people. Fame's something I put up with. But hey, find an angle, an origin story. Do something people talk about. You'll get there.
How do you find an angle?
Generally, you want to cause trouble. If you're mean, you're a poltergeist. That's not my style. But whatever you do, make it memorable. Repetition is key. So people compare notes. I think that's why so many of us pick hotels. Then you throw in a good origin story and you really get them talking. Just don't hurt anyone.
His voice is pain. I'm trying to replicate a smoker's voice.
Isn't that why you're here? Ghost tips.
Yes, and I'm learning lots. I'm more just bored.
Pretty hard for a ghost to get bored. It's almost impressive. I guess it does get old though. Floating, moving through stuff. You start to take it for granted. Living like the living do, with breathing and eating food.
I don't miss breathing. What if I did this voice?
You and me both, hon.
Oh, it's too late. Should I do that one instead? The bell rings.
Yes, that's the bell. We'll have to pick this up later. See ya.
Another ghost appears. Who the frick are you? No baddies yet. Hey. Whoa. Frick, I'm trying to think of a voice to do for him. What's wrong? Frick, I already did that. Do I have a booger or something? Dang it, Steph. You gotta check for these things. Seriously. Do I have a booger? You could say that. Oh no. Where is it? I was kidding. Joking or not, starting off a date by insulting me is not cool. I spent like an hour putting my face on this morning. What looks like Saitama? just the head. I'll be nice. Okay, good. Because I'm pretty nervous. I've never done anything like this before. What brings you to speed dating? I've been single for a while. At first, it was great. I did what I wanted to do. Taught myself some Japanese. Played my clarinet every day without fail. Allowed myself time to get to know the real me. But after a while, the silence gets to you. My cat only says so much. Tell me about your cat. Clarence. After the angel. But he's more of a demon. Especially around food. You know how most cats have this pleasant meow? Almost like a meow. Clarence wails and whines. All raspy like he's dying. Or dead. Haha. You probably think I'm so weird. We're all a little weird. I suppose it beats being normal. There's nothing worse than meeting someone and running out of things to say. After like 10 minutes. That's why I'm here. There's no time to get bored. If you do, it's almost impressive. Tell me about learning Japanese. I thought I'd pick it up easily. Since it's so far removed from English. There's such an art to drawing the characters. There are so many. First you learn hiragana. Those are the basic characters for sounds. Then katakana, for words taken from other languages. By the time I learned all those, I thought I was getting pretty good. Then came kanji. There are thousands of kanji characters. It's overwhelming. You can always visit Japan. I'd love to. It would help to be immersed like that. It's just hard to find the money. You'd sneak on a plane. That's pretty much impossible. How would I get through security? And they have assigned seats. It's easy when you're a ghost. If only. Sometimes I wish I was a ghost. Like, not dead. That would be terrible. But a ghost. All ephemeral and timeless. But you are a ghost. Huh? We're dead, Steph. Wait. What? What do you mean? I just broke Steph. No, wait. The bell can't ring yet. I don't understand. We're dead? Did I die? Am I a ghost? Oh shit, Steph. I hate to break it to you. The second round begins. Sup? I'm Riley again. So, like, what should we talk about now? Got any dating tips? Dating tips, huh? I'm only a player on the field. Often, love's no game for me. I just try to be real and ask the same of others. It's pretty simple, actually. I like you, Riley. I like you too. Look at that. Freaking Riz. God. The bell rings. So, like, I was thinking, it might be fun to see a game together. My old team's playing our state rivals. It's been a while since I've checked in on them. I'd like that. Righteous! Just tap me after they wrap up here. I'll pick you up in my ghost car. It's a convertible. Of course it is. Even when I'm dead, I know how to live. He's got a convertible when he's dead? That's literally crazy. Oh god, here we go. I want to end this as fast as possible.
Hello again, Sunshine. Good to see you back around. We only touched on my past last time. Us ghosts tend to look back a lot. Reflect. Obsess, maybe. Hard to know a ghost without knowing how she lived.
I try not to think about my past.
That's a shame. Maybe your past isn't great. Lord knows mine isn't. But ignoring the past doesn't mean it goes away. I tried putting my past behind me, but the past has a way of haunting you.
I'd rather talk about the future.
And there are plenty of other ghosts. I'm not interested in moving on.
Can help you get over your grief.
Get over it. That's a harsh thing to say to a ghost like me. Pain like mine, people live with. I died with it. There's no getting over it. Maybe it's best you look elsewhere.
Fine. What now? Rejected by the smoker. Looks like it's not going to happen with Vera. At least not today.
Guess we got some time to kill.
We should just sit here quietly.
Come on, hon. It's not like I hate you all of a sudden. We just don't have much in common. Least I could do is impart some wisdom.
Why do only some people see us?
I know too many ghosts. A lot of them are trouble. You don't become a ghost without some sort of chip on your shoulder. Some of them are like me, haunting the living. Others are lost, haunt themselves.
What about Stephanie?
Like I said, lost.
The bell rings.
And there's the bell. Good luck with the other ghosts. Maybe I'll see you around.
I got it to Riley. So wait, we're actually, totally, 100% dead? Yes. As in afterlife? The afterlife? If you can call it that. I still feel alive. Just like, dissociated. Like the world is going on without me. It's a familiar feeling. I felt it a lot when I was alive too. How long have you been dead? I guess since 2004. That's the last year I remember. Missed a lot. Damn. I wouldn't say missed. I've been somewhere. It's hard to explain. Sort of like being lost. You keep circling around, coming back to the place where you started. Except, inside your own head. That old ghost over there. Vera, I think her name is. She says she's seen this before. A kind of limbo. Spirits coming to terms with death. A death they refuse to accept. I guess this means I've accepted it? All this makes my head hurt. What's with your mask? Mask? Am I wearing a mask? I honestly have no idea what I look like. You look like a lump. A lump? That makes a lot of sense. Now that I realize I'm wearing a mask, I'm afraid to take it off. I wonder what's under there. That's what I'm afraid of. I didn't know I died until now. But I sure know how I died. This is hard to talk about. I had cancer. A brain tumor. Oh shit. Oh shit. It was bad. Diagnosed a week after my 19th birthday. I started getting headaches and feeling confused about things. Things would just look wrong. Out of place. It's hard to describe. How long did they give you? They gave me a few months. But treatment, that turned into a year. They said it was aggressive, so they had to be aggressive. Eventually the symptoms subsided. It seemed like they zapped it. Told me I was progression free. Whatever that means. I was allowed to go back to school. But I didn't. I retreated to my room. After so much time facing death, I had a lot of trouble facing people. Funny, huh? Now I'm facing death and people. There's the bell. I guess it's back out into the world now. I have a lot to figure out. It was nice to meet you. Thanks for helping me talk this out. You're welcome. Steph leaves the room. If you hurry, you could catch up to her. See if she'd like to talk some more. Then again, a date with a ghost like Steph might not be the most exciting. She's no football hunk. Nor is she the infamous Lady in Smoke. I think we gotta go with Riley. We gotta get the hunk to hunk all over us. Riley asked you to meet at the Key Heights field, his old stomping ground where he played football for Haxon Tech. You smell that? Riley pretends to breathe it in. Smells like victory out here. And Weed Killer, thanks for meeting me on a Sunday at this most holy place. My old team, the Phantoms, are playing our arch rivals, the Demons. The Phantoms need to win this game, not for some championship, just to maintain some dignity. They've had a sucky season, a lot of sucky seasons since I died, honestly. Not that I'm full of myself. You make your way into the stadium. This is a college football game in the Midwest. The stadium is huge, something the pros would be lucky to play in. There are thousands of people here to cheer on the hometown Phantoms. Riley takes you to the sidelines. Ghosts get great seats at sporting events. If you want, you can go right on the field. Pretty neat, huh? Alright. Phantom 0, Demon 0. Commentary. Welcome to this second game in our exciting late season doubleheader. The Hacks and Phantoms have had a lackluster season to say the least, only winning 2 of their last 7 games. Haxon is looking to save face against better rivals Hades U and their screaming demons. Here we go. The Phantoms get on the scoreboard early with a quick return and a smart pass for 6. Touchdown! Nice. My guys don't mess around. They kick it through the uprights for the extra point. Yes, easy point. After a few turnovers, the Phantoms throw a long bomb. They make a spectacular catch in the end zone. What a play! Oh snap! Another touchdown! The Phantoms try it for the extra point. It's good! Nice work with the kick! There's a lot of game left. Totally! Anything can happen. And probably will. That's why I love football. The Demons are looking like a new team in the second half. I'd like to see them try to turn it around. They make a huge push to get within field goal range. The kick is long, but it's good for 3. Pfft. They gotta do more than that. Phantom ball. They go for a gutsy pass. Interception. Oof. That wasn't a smart pass, guys. The Demons are brought down again within field goal range. After failing to get another first down, they opt to kick it through the uprights for 3. Reading that is hard. Another field goal? Ha! Don't worry. We still got this. I'm not worried. Love the optimism. Sport boys like encouragement. Don't even need to hear it. They can just feel it, you know. The Phantoms are back on the offensive after a couple turnovers at midfield. They fumble the ball. Demons pick it up and start to run. The 50, the 40. They break free. They're going all the way. Touchdown. Oh no. The Demons tried for the 2-point conversion to tie it up. And it's good. Oh no. The Phantoms and Demons are now tied with just a few minutes left in the game. What an exciting turn of events. I gotta do something. I gotta help my team. They need to know they're good at sports. But to go secretly fixing things? That'd be unsportsperson-like. If they don't know what's really going on, totally not my style. What if you play for the other side? Even the odds a bit. Let's do this. The Phantoms have possession. The young team watched their lead disappear. Now they've all but lost their momentum. Everything is pointing towards their stunning defeat at home. We'll see about that. Riley takes control of a running back. The QB hands off the ball to Riley, who makes a break for it. He's tackled quickly. It's 4th down, but the Phantoms are just within field goal range. Riley has to gain 3 yards or risk turning the ball over to you. All right. I got some options here. Choose a defense based on what you expect Riley to do. Riley will go for the field goal. The Phantoms try for the field goal. Just like you expected. The Demon defense tries to break through in time. but the Phantom kicker manages to get a foot on the ball. The kick looks a little crooked. It might make it though. Gotta play fair and leave it be. The ball squeaks through the uprights. That was so loud. The Phantoms move ahead of the Demons with only time for a few more plays. I saw a window. Went for the easy 3. The Demons have possession now. They make a heck of a return. And 3 short plays, they reach the Phantom 40-yard line. Now let's see what you can do. Try for a touchdown. The Demons attempt a gutsy pass on the 3rd down. The Phantoms regain control of the ball and have a chance to widen their lead. Tough break. Gotta know when to kick it, but I'm being nice to you. First down at the Phantom 40-yard line. Expect a pass. The Phantom quarterback moves back, then left, before finding an open receiver on the right. The receiver breaks away from the pack. He's got a clear path to the end zone. So loud. How are you feeling? You feeling good? I'm feeling good. Expect Riley to try for 2. The Phantoms tried for a 2-point conversion, but the Demons were expecting this. Dang. Luckily, it doesn't matter. The Demons shut the Phantoms down there. But it's all for naught. With only seconds left, there's only time for one more play. Riley wins no matter what. Even if you manage another touchdown, it wouldn't be enough. After the Demons fought hard to tie the game, the Phantoms came alive in a tense 4th quarter to win it with confidence. That was rad. Riley stands there awkwardly, not making eye contact. Can I kiss you, Riley? Here's the Riz. Absolutely. Oh shit, Rister. God tier. He purses his lips and leans in to kiss you. You lean in too, and go right through each other. Riley looks embarrassed. That was my first time trying to kiss as a ghost. I guess I need some practice. Haha. Oh shit. Wanna try again? And we did it. Rister rizzed a birch at the end of the freaking day. That's what we're here for. And that's game. That's the perfect way to end it. Making out with a freaking football hunk. Just like I was born to do. Rister back on his regular antics. Alright. That's it. Thanks for hanging, schmanging. I'll catch you later. See you next week. Where we're playing Would You Rather. Again. But this time, featuring Yuffie. Yuffie's playing Would You Rather with us. It's going to be lit. Bye-bye, old man. Don't you call me that. I take personal offense to that. Ayo, ayo. Yep, it's going to be lit. All right. Catch you later, Flo. I'll see you later.